is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
I'll touch on these cards. All right, let's get it rocking. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a consultation. That means you can ask as many questions as you have for the time allotted. And that you may have for the time allotted. No question is a dumb question. Just get it out there and ask. The more energy you bring to the reading, the better. Also, just want to add, I'm putting this in front of all my videos. I do not reach out to people via any form of social media in your DM asking you for, do you want a reading or anything like that. The only way you can get a reading by me is if you go to my website and purchase it at S.O.LMatters.com. And no, my website is not down. It will never be down. All right, there's a lot of scammers out there, so please don't get scammed. All right, thank you for allowing me to get that out. So we're just gonna jump on here and get started. So I'll take a liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on. All right. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. What's on our mind now?
Alright, so since the last time we spoke, there's a lot of stuff that has been going on, but I wanted to kind of focus this one on my family, specifically my daughter and then my business. So I had a conversation with my daughter, and she was saying that like when like around the time that she was 8, there was kind of like a shifting for her. So I don't know, she'll be 13 soon, and I'm like, I don't know if what she's going through is just the normal like teenage thing, or like she struggles with depression, because like those things she don't really talk to me about.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of hit certain things, but I really don't know. And so my brother was just like, I think she got a spirit on her. So he's very religious. So I guess I need a little clarity.
Okay. Spirit, what's going on with her baby girl? Does she got a little spirit on her? What's going on? Is it normal hormones, teenagers, growing pains? Talk to me. What? Spirit said prayer. Spirit said persistence. Spirit said open your heart to love. Prayer, persistence, and open your heart to love. Oh, wow. So now this is not a spirit on this baby. This is an emotion she's going through. And the emotion she's looking for is forgiveness. So spirits say that you guys are going to have to maintain a sense of forgiveness. So basically, if a baby girl going from 12 to 13, however she is, and she's saying she needs forgiveness or she feels she done something bad, this may have to do with her father, her not being around the other parent, or her having to make a choice between living with one or two. Because they saying she's like, only reason she's acting out, being different, is because she's feeling bad. That's something she's guilty about. Now, I just gave the most logical answer, but maybe she's feeling guilty of something she did. Let's say if she done lost the V card, she could be feeling guilty about that. This inquires her acting up. Just to answer your question, this is not a spirit. This is a guilt situation she has to deal with.
And that makes sense because I want to say like around 7 or 8, she asked her, because she had never met her dad. And so she invited him to her 11th birthday party. But then I guess he wasn't what she wanted him to be. And so she kind of just wrote him off.
Yep.
And she don't want to have nothing to do with it.
Yep, that's just guilt. She just like shit. And the guilt lead to self-esteem issue. Just make sure she got. Do you have a man in your life who could step in his place?
No. Other than my brother.
So let me get in your business. Why don't you have a man in your life or a female in your life, somebody who, another parent, a partner, I should say, that can step in there and bring some kind of substance to that baby, some kind of balance?
Well, it's not like I haven't been trying, but I was dating someone at one point, but she acted out towards that. So she's she's been very protective over who I bring around, and I don't bring a lot of people around, but when I do, it's kind of like she gives that, she's very standoffish, or she has that underlying like tone of disrespect towards that person, or kind of like she don't want to have nothing to do with that person. So I don't know.
So that's the guilt. What Spirit is saying, that's the guilt with that baby. She's not allowing you to be around anybody because she don't want the same experience that happened with daddy and all that shit there. So this is you telling that baby, hey, we got this, we can do this, we can make this happen, I got this, I know what I'm doing. This is you selecting a better choice, of a better cut of men, by the way. And her seeing mommy hold it down, not be so headstrong, you know, that type of stuff. But this all she needs. She just need to understand that she is forgiven for the mistakes she made. Probably you and the guy had an argument when he did come around, created some shit. She's feeling that. So mama, do yourself a favor. I know you're a strong, independent sister, but please try to get in a relationship, because that girl is looking for a stable father figure. If she can't get it from her own, and this baby is growing up with this attitude, she may go out there and try to look for a dominant ass man when she grow up that can begin the abuse cycle. I'm just telling you what Spirit's saying. It's not in the cards. This is a hypothetical.
Okay.
All right. What's your next question, darling?
Okay. So this goes into what you were just talking about with the whole relationship thing. Because I know I have not picked the best people.
Nobody has.
But it hasn't been. And so the last year we had, you were saying, she was telling me the person that I was involved with is not somebody that is like a permanent figure, because there would be risk. And so I think now it's just like I don't even know how to just walk away from that, because I've known her since we was like 17, but we've been talking for the last 3 years.
Okay, so you don't know how to walk away from that, the female that you're dating right now.
Yeah, and it is a long distance relationship, but if it's not worth holding on to, but there's not necessarily any friction or anything right now. So I guess subconsciously I'm like, well, why should I let it go? I guess it's just a fear of me letting it go.
No, that's you being selfish. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this shit. What Spirit telling me, that's you being selfish.
Okay, I'm being selfish.
Very. If Spirit just told you that girl need somebody in her life stable that you need to be hanging your ass around, that ain't got shit to do with a long distance relationship. And although y'all ain't got no friction, it's still long distance. I wouldn't have no friction with somebody I don't see. Yeah, like, I'll talk to you on the phone. It's a great opportunity. I fly to you. We do what we do. We come back home. It's a great time.
Yeah.
Where is the real commitment? Where is the working together? Where is the building of a team? Spirit just told you this baby need to see stability in her life. So you being selfish by holding on to your side piece.
Gotcha. I am the drama, basically. Okay. So my next one is I keep having like this reoccurring my family has land in Texas, and that's where all of my aunts and uncles live now, but they've retired. And so I keep having this reoccurring vision of me going down there, and we have like this big pecan tree, and me digging in the ground, but I never see what I'm digging up. But then at the same time, like I kind of have like a sense of going out there. So I don't know if it's me, because I live in Vegas. And so I don't know if I need to just go out there and visit, or am I being kind of like, I guess, pushed or unctioned to move back out there. Because sometimes, like, it seems like every year around this time, I get very homesick, and then like, dang, I think I should move to Texas. But then I'm conflict sick.
All right, Spirit.
So yeah.
Spirit, should she move to Texas? What's going on? I'm going to ask 2 questions for her. Should she move to Texas? First question. Spirit said, you can do it. Okay, look at her. I need a more definite answer. Don't lay it in her hands. Should she move to Texas? Spirit said, you can do it, mother, wife, sister, daughter. You're doing it. You need to move to Texas for your daughter. Spirit, should she move to Texas? Spirit said, twin flame. Not only you need to move to Texas for your daughter, you move to Texas for your daughter. You get a mate out there when you move to Texas. Spirit, what's up with this dream? Why is she digging in the ground? What's going on? Spirit said yes. Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Spirit said family. Come on, mama, do not play with me. You searching for your roots. You have no roots where you are. You're digging in the ground and you're not digging for something. You're just digging to see can you find some roots.
Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you.
Don't get to crying. Don't get to crying. Nah, Joker, don't get to crying because the bearing on your head. Nah. I understand, mama.
Oh man, no. Because I do. It's crazy because I feel that. And that's been my prayer for a while. Like I wanted to know who I am to the core of who I am. And I always have that emotional tie there because we have animals and nature and we got all of that land. And it's just like I've always said, like, eventually I gotta come down there because there's a portion of that land that's going to be, handed over to me when my mom passes. And so I was just like, I feel like I need to be there, but I always kind of make excuses as far as like my job and things of me and my career out here. And so I guess that would be the next question is, should I establish myself on my family, on my family's land, or should I move to Dallas so that I can still have my career and then just kind of like commute back and forth?
Spirit, is it a good idea for her to live on the land? Spirit says, see the other person's point of view, priorities, take charge of the situation. Ask your daughter what she want to do because you never know. Your daughter may be Little House on the Prairie material. Spirit, should she commute? Keep her career commute. Spirit said, let it go. Stay focused. Spirit said, go now. Oh boy. Yeah, you don't need the job no more. This is you moving on the land. Little House on the Prairie.
Okay, so this is with the last person didn't tie into it. My uncle wants to start a family cattle business. So it's just as far as me letting my career down go.
Your phone broke up. Darling. Go ahead. I didn't hear nothing you said. Your phone broke up.
Okay.
Yeah, your phone broke up. I didn't hear nothing. It was a horrible sound.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was saying, because you were saying to let that go as far as my business goes. So should I get into the cattle business that my uncle is talking about starting up, the family cattle business?
Spirit, is this the right time for her to get into the cattle business? Will it be profitable for her? Spirit said detach from drama. Spirit said flow of prosperity. Spirit said communication. Your uncle is gonna try to run the ship. So if you do get into the cattle business, you're gonna have to have a set contract. You got a part in it. You ain't just gonna, you don't know what you're doing, let me handle this, and you done gave up your life to be a damn farmhand. They saying detach from drama, flow of prosperity, and communication. This will be a money issue. You can do it, but if you ain't got that shit in writing and you ain't got an understanding that you don't get to run this, you're gonna have trouble.
Alright. That's pretty much all I had.
How do you like your reading? Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, one more. Okay, so by moving to Texas, will I have any issues or any backlash from my son's father?
Spirit, will her son's father come after her or trip on her for any backlash? Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said peace offering, energy healing. Hell, he wants you to go. You think my baby mama here, I could fuck off. I could fuck somebody who she told me I couldn't screw. I ain't got to worry about her. Had a boy 10,000 miles away. I could get him on the weekend, or you could fly him here, however. Oh shit, he'll be okay. Power of joy, peace offering, energy healing. Hell, he could start getting himself together.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna ask that question again. How did you like your reading?
It was really good.
Find out some little family issues. Find out how you need to help that baby girl. It's all good. And let the girl go from long distance that you're dating and go find you another girl or a traditional relationship, however. But find somebody close so that baby can see stability. All right. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Donna. You have a great one.
All right.
All right, everybody, that was a quick one. She got what she said, She got what the answer she needed. She was a little touched, a little emotional. I love those type because that means she was really listening to Spirit and she wasn't here to play game. And Spirit gave her the information he needed, even helped out with the daughter. So I love it. What can I say? This is a damn good read. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Start by putting some Florida water on my hands.
Alright, alright, alright.
Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthday. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 5-card spread via the card that you chose. I got them right here. Now, I see that you selected that 7th house. You must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, all right?
All right.
I would like to add, please don't get scammed by these fake impersonators out there coming into your DMs. I do not request people readings through people for DMs. The only way you get a reading by me if you go to my website and book through my website, S.O.LMatters.com, and know that website is not down. Some of these scam artists and got so good, they say, oh, my website is down. This is how I'm contacting you now. Don't get scammed. Wow. It is not me.
Wow. Yeah, I had to block the fake pages on Instagram.
All right. So, I'll take a little shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray for you. Do I have permission to cut your card? All right, we're going to start with your first card. Why something in my closet just moved? Because the cat over there, and I just heard some shuffling in my closet. You go with your second card, with your first card in your second house. Your second card in your 6th house. I think you just picked 4. Yeah, economic affairs, current economic affairs, future economic affairs, and then your 7th house being a relationship. You got 2 more cards to pick.
Yeah, that's what I was asking because I didn't know which ones to pick from.
1 through 10. You can pick 1 through 10.
I know, but I don't know which ones to pick. Which other 2 to pick?
That's a personal thing. You want me to just throw down some cards?
Right.
Spirit, you pick 4.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm finna just if you gonna pick, you can just call out 2 numbers.
3 and 4.
All right. 3 and 4. There we go. All right. We're gonna start with your first card. That's in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by, what's making that noise? Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current economic situation, current money, wealth, and prosperity. In this house right here, you have the 7 of Earth in the upright position. So Spirit is saying with the 7 of Earth in the upright position, you're looking more along the lines of some form of investment, doing the right thing, or just making something happen. Spirit said you're really trying to do the right thing with your money. Let me say that. You're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to save it the right way. You're trying to do all of that. Spirit said the only thing you got to do, if you make some strides or some changes or see some advancements, don't overlook the advancement. And that's what you're doing. You're overlooking the advancement that you are making. Do you know what they're talking about?
No.
So did you get a promotion on your job?
No.
Get a raise?
I've been trying to start my own business lately.
So did you get the business plan? Did you put money aside? Did you purchase an EIN number? What? Did you do anything?
I talked to this lady about renting out some private space, and she told me that it's going to be like $600 a month. And it's not a bad price, but I'm trying to save up as much money as I can so I can try to see if it's going to go how I need it to go. But I don't want to pay the $600 a month and
I'm only doing a trial run right about now.
Okay, Spirit is saying you're doing the right thing with your money. Listen to me. You're doing the right thing with the money that you got, with trying to get where you got to go. But are you celebrating the small gains? You talk to the lady. That's a small gain. Or have you decided to go down there and get a company name, business number, open up a bank account for your company, that type of stuff? These are small gains.
Yeah. Well, I started making products. I started making business cards, passing those out.
Okay, this is a small gain. Celebrate that. You're on your way. That's what you need to look at. By you trying to get to the top, you're ignoring the small gain. Now, but you haven't answered that question. Have you got an EIN number? Are you doing this legal?
No.
Come on, mama. You're missing the small gains that you need. If you're trying to get a business and sell whatever material, you're going to have to do it the right way.
So should I go and get an LLC?
Spirit, that's a crazy question because you know you should. But Spirit, will it be in her best interest to get an LLC for what she's doing? Spirit said persistence. Spirit said peace offering. Spirit said come out of the closet. You're thinking too small. Yes, get an LLC. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have S.O.L. Now, having S.O.L in this house of communication, and he is the god of communication, the good word, always saying what he got to say and stuff. He's saying you have a great talk game with people. You can sway people. You can calm people. You can do whatever you want to do, but you know you will get what you need across from any of these people. Only thing he's saying is you're too busy knowing that you can sway people to your side, and you're not using your power in the proper way.
So how do I go about using my communication skills for basically bettering my situation?
Spirit, how can she better her situation with her communication skill? Spirit said trust. Spirit said clear, see the truth. Artistic expression. Trust, see the truth. Then Spirit said you could sniff out a lie. So how about you start talking to people and putting false evidence in their face and seeing how they respond to it and seeing if you should deal with that person. Your communication skills is more than just you talking. You can understand when people lying. Artistic expression represent telling stories, seeing the truth, and then trust factor. Be a lie detector, and you'll increase your communication because you'll be like, I ain't got nothing to say to this nigga. He already gonna try to cheat me. That type of thing.
And I do that a lot. Because I let people say something and I say, what you say? Knowing damn well I done heard what you said. I just want to see if you're going to repeat what you said or say something.
All right. I like this. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third card, which is in your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people you allow to stay in your home, your friends and family. In this house right here, you have the moon card in the upside down position. Now finally, whoever you have in your house at this moment right now, they're treating you pretty good. They're not lying to you. They're not getting over on you. They're not doing anything bad to you. You are in a good place.
Okay. I'm glad to know that.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No. Is there anybody I should look out for?
Spirit, is there anybody in her household she should look out for? I know you say everything going good. Spirit said take charge of the situation. Mother, wife, sister, daughter, and release tension. Stop treating your mama like shit or the daughter like shit. Like, stop treating them like shit. You're really treating them like shit, mama. Stop it. You're being disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what they talking about.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future prosperity, future wealth. In this house right here, you have the 8 of fire in the upside down position. Now, why is Spirit saying you're going to do something that's going to cause you to lose your financial stability? Who is the real light skinned? He's a bright skinned fellow, very skinny. Very skinny. I mean, very slender. No muscle tone to his ass at all. Just a skeleton in pants, damn near. Why is he's injured? Somebody's gonna be injured, and this person gonna be injured, and you're gonna be focusing on that person, to which you're gonna lose sight of your business. Do you know a light-skinned man that's injured in the hospital or doing some reckless shit?
I know two light-skinned people, and they both give me shit. But I don't see myself losing myself in them. Like, I care about them. They cool. I used to date them. That's about it. But
which one did you give money to the most? I put it like that.
I gave everybody money.
Which one of them? Not everybody. Which one of them? Answer this question.
Gotta be Aaron.
So how about you ask Spirit, is Aaron the one that's going to cause you to lose your money, lose your business, stop you from focusing on what you got to focus on? Please.
Is Aaron the reason why I lose everything? Will Aaron be my downfall?
Spirit, will Aaron be her downfall? Spirit said communication. Spirit saying nurture yourself. Spirit said offer. Wow. Communication, nurture yourself, and offer. Aaron gonna come back and ask you, can he help you flip this, flip that? He asks, can he be a part of that shit? And he gonna steal from you, mama. So somebody walking in my yard, my security camera beeping. So be careful of Aaron, okay?
Yep.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upside down position. Now Spirit said you're going backwards in a relationship. Spirit said you're going backwards in a relationship. So did you break up with somebody and then say you're going to go back with them or promise them y'all had a second chance? Because I see you going backwards towards a relationship.
I just recently broke up with the guy that I was with for almost 5 years. Blocked his number. And then was today and yesterday I ended up calling and we ended up talking again. But yeah, I got a soft spot for him. Yeah.
So I think you need to ask Spirit a question about this scenario because they wouldn't have brought it up for nothing.
Should I not go back?
There we go. Spirit, is it okay for her to deal with this person? Spirit said follow your heart. Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said family and fertility. Yes. Take him back so Aaron don't have a chance to come back to the picture.
Yeah. But he lives in Ohio, so should I move back to Ohio to be?
Why you didn't ask that thing in your 4th house? That's a Spirit. Should she move back to Ohio to be with this man? Spirit says wow, spiritual laws of attraction. They calling y'all together. Go now. Wow. You can do it. Yeah, Spirit say you can do it. Go now and spiritual laws of attraction. Yes, get your ass back to Ohio.
Wow. Your head. So why is every time I try to go to Ohio I get stuck in Chicago?
Because you just ain't hop your ass on that train or that plane. You not stuck nowhere.
I decided to leave, get my car, get the money, go my way on the road. Everything like, come on. Get that, look that fixed, get ready to leave again. Somebody needs money for some bills. Get that back. Not even all the whole thing that I gave out. Get that back. And something else happens. Windows get bust out.
That's a personal thing because when you got the money, you gave money for people bills. Now your windows get bust out because you're putting yourself in a situation. Keep your mouth shut, pack your shit, and when your car get operational, get on the goddamn road. That has nothing to do with that. This is a you thing, Spirit say. You can do it. Get up there. Go now.
Wow.
All right.
Well, I shall do that.
That was your 5 cards. How did you like your reading?
I shall do appreciate it.
Damn right.
And I know what to do because even though I was feeling stuff, I wasn't really stuck.
Mm-hmm.
But everything was just that you just told me was complete confirmation.
That's all we need to get our shit together.
Now I gotta get this business off the ground.
Get an EIN number. Do it legal. Do it legal, please. All right. I can't hear you. What you? I said, did you hear me?
No, I ain't what you said.
I said, go ahead and get that business off the ground and do it legal.
Okay, I am.
All
I
right.
definitely am.
Well, I am here if you need to reach me.
Thank you.
All right, darling. Be good.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Hey, everybody. She just had some answers. She has had some questions she needed answered. And she fought that whole business thing because she used to doing things, you know, a little under the table. But Spirit told her she going to be good. And this Aaron fella, he would have came back and fucked her world up because she's used to doing things under the table. So Spirit is getting her out of that situation, out of that town, out of that neighborhood. Spirit is good. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. So try it. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you an emergency reading, which consists of 5 cards. I see that in this house you selected your 7th house. That means you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay? All right, and I would like to add, I know you know the spiel. I would like to add that I do not contact people asking them for readings, saying anything of the sort. Only way I get a reading done with you guys, if you go to my website and book it at S.O.LMatters.com/booking. Also, my website is not down. I've heard scammers say that too. My website is down, so I'm using this method. Please don't get scammed by these people coming into your DMs on any social media platform. I will not do it. I have a website. Okay, Mama?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to reiterate again. Be open with the spirit and have fun. Ask questions if you got them. No question is a dumb question. And if you say you don't want this reading aired, I will delete it out the recorder, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm taking a liberty shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your card? All right, let's go. First question is communication. First card, communication. Second, home life. Third, future economics. Fourth, relationship. Fifth card is your subconscious mind. Let's get this thing started. We're going to go over here to your first card. Your first card is in your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, don't mind me, I'm not tired of this spirit. 3rd house represents communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information.
Okay.
In this house, you have the man card in the upside down position in the reverse. Spirit is telling me that you are doing a lot of quieting down, conversating, like not talking, holding your tongue, just trying to be indifferent or keep the peace. Now, I want to ask you a question. Who is this man? I keep saying an island man, not like Jamaican, Haitian, not a black island man, more so like a Hawaiian, Indian, brighter skinned island man with tribal stuff on. Are you dealing with anybody Polynesian descent, something like that?
No, I don't know. I don't know anybody like that.
He smells very...
Not directly, I'm not...
He smells fragrancy. Oh, this is an ancestor. I got it. Thank you. This is an ancestor. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now in your communication, are you Polynesian, Hawaiian, South Pacific?
I'm black, but I don't know what's in my ancestry. I've done all the ancestry tests and everything, and I feel like if it's something that's like around that area, like it's probably way, way back where they probably can't even see it.
Well, there's a tribal Polynesian man sitting up here, he's in traditional dance, stepping and doing kind of steps all over your conversations, like your vocal cords. So what he's trying to say is your communication is not being received through your ancestors, and the only reason you're not receiving the communication through your ancestors because you won't call upon your warriors to take care of the situation at hand.
I've been kind of more nervous about that because I used to do it a lot, but I feel like when I see that happen, things happen really quickly, and I just didn't want to feel like I was abused. And like I always know I had like a very special connection with my ancestors. Like sometimes I ask for help from my ancestors within 5 minutes, I'll see something happen,
Well, now if they say, so if these cards are saying your communication is upside down with your ancestors, that you're holding back due to you not want to start any problems, which you just corroborated what they said, don't you think your ancestors is stepping and dancing on your vocal cords, doing tribal shit, saying, let me help you out of the situation that you got going on right now? They're waiting to help you, and you sitting up here and the phone turn off, people. It happen every time. But we gonna figure this out. We gonna fix this. Call back. I guess I'm just gonna have to move on because something blocking her subconscious mind. It's her subconscious mind. So when she call back, I'm just gonna have to press through it. Her subconscious mind is blocking. She don't want to hear this about her communication because I think she hiding something. But I'm gonna break through that plane. Let me just call her because we'll wait forever.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
All right, hello?
I'm sorry, is my 10 minutes up?
Nah, we can go.
Okay.
All right, so basically your ancestor came back and they saying they willing to help you do whatever it is you got to do to get out of this situation. So you just need to ask them. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, is there anything specific that I need to do, or if I've been doing anything wrong? Because I'm not really familiar with exactly how I should connect with my ancestors.
That's the thing, you already got a connection. They dancing on your vocal cords. Basically, they're just waiting for your command. You ain't have to do nothing, just ask them, hey, help me with the situation I'm going through right now. That's it.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go over to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represent your house and home where you live. It also represent 3 people you will allow to stay in your home, your friends and family. In this house you got Pumbagiri. You got the Orisha Pumbagiri. This is the Orisha with women who have been hurt, badly abused, unalived, whatever you want to call it. Just disenfranchised, just beat up, taken advantage of. She's in your house and home, and she came upside down, meaning she's saying that you have stopped loving yourself due to somebody talking down to you, due to somebody putting you in a nasty situation or putting you in a place, or just all around bullying you. She is saying, but the secret of the fact of the matter is, this is a rotten situation. Now, I don't know who it is that's smelling like rotten meat, or who is scolding you for something dying and rotting away. But you're being scolded for something that is going bad, rotten. Maybe it's the relationship that's stinking. I don't know. But she's saying you need to love yourself a hell of a lot more instead of taking this person's BS. Do you know what she's talking about?
Possibly. It could, I think we talked about this from my last reading. It could either be a friend or a relationship that I'm in. And with the relationship that I'm in, it seems good. He's like a great guy. Everybody likes him. I love him a lot, but at the same time, it's like a nagging thing with me that something's not right, but I just can't prove it, And in a sense, sometimes I feel like I'm being gaslighted and taken advantage of, but I can't prove it,
Okay, well, she's saying, I'm telling you, she's saying she's not liking the way you're looking at yourself. So would you like to ask her a question?
Yes. My question is, Is it pertaining to something that I need to like shadow work within myself, or is it a relationship that I need to look more into?
Spirit, is this the relationships you need to look into, or this pertaining to shadow work? Spirit said focus upon your strength. Spirit said balance career and home life. Spirit said listen, this is you in your relationship. This is you dealing with the people. This is outside of your shadow work. This is people talking to you, making you feel like this. This has nothing to do with shadow work. So to answer your question, yes, you are being gaslighted. Since you're going to dance around that question, you are being gaslighted. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third card, which is in your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Whew. Excuse me. Your sixth house represent your future economics, future money, wealth, and prosperity. In this house right here, you have the karma card, but you have it in the reverse. Spirit is saying, when it comes to your future money, this is time for you to get paid back. You've assisted people enough. You've done enough for people. You've helped out so much. Your future money is going to come from people paying you back what they owe you, or you getting blessed for the things you've done for people. Now, I don't know what's going on with the flood. Did somebody's house flood out, waterlogged, water damage, and you helped them out? Or,
That was going on in my house. I mean, I've helped a lot of people out. Like, I've had people live with me for free, like, a lot of times. You know, people that have done a lot of mean things afterwards. But I was having some flooding in my house. I didn't know where it came from. It was kind of strange. And it kept happening over and over again. I finally got it fixed. But, you know, I just thought that was strange. But I recently got the flooding fixed that was going on.
good. Well, that fixing that flooding that got fixed in your household, Spirit say that was a great payment, but you're finna get paid back and reimbursed for all of that thing that's flooding, because that flood wasn't caused through your pipes or natural. That was caused through the negative energy and the people that was around you, people carrying negative demons and shit inside out of your home, because you haven't did a home cleansing in a while.
Yeah, I haven't. I've been spirits been guiding me. I've been doing research on cleansing, and I know I need to do a home cleansing, but I'm still learning how to do things like the proper way. Like, I normally cleanse with ammonia, but I need to do like a blessing and everything.
Okay. Yep. So your money gonna come now that you have taken care of that situation. You just gotta do a home cleanse and get that negative energy out, and things gonna work out for you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
As far as home cleansing, would it be? Should I use like a cleanser wash, or is it something that prayer can fix, or like just me being more positive?
Spirit. How should she clean her home? Prayer, positive thinking, or actual wash? Spirit said, drink more water. Okay, you can do it. All right, drink more water. You can do it. Father, husband, brother, and son. They saying this need to be a family affair, and you need to literally scrub down your windows, scrub down the seals of your door, mop your house with ammonia, lime, Florida water, and salt, and a spiritual floor wash from a spiritual person or a spiritual store. You need to go like that. Prayer and a positive attitude ain't gonna get it. You need to literally put that bleach and put that water on, and then sage and palo the bitch out. Open up a window and get that shit on out of there. All right.
This is why I did this, because I can feel something going on that wasn't right.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not right in there. All right. Now let's go over here to your seventh house. Your seventh house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your seventh house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. And this house right here, you have the earth element in the upright position. Now, if element is a thought process, nothing that came to fruition, nothing is really going on. This is in your relationship, and earth is grounding. So, have you decided to leave this person, or are you up in arms about getting rid of this person? Because spirits say you're definitely not trying to make it last, be committed forever with this person. So, are you going to leave this person, or are you going to stay?
That part I haven't decided. Like, I've decided to stay, you know, in the past, but it's like, I'm just undecided on that. Again, like last time we did a reading, we had a conversation about that, and I thought, well, maybe if it's me, you know, maybe I can make some changes and see if that will, you know, see if something would change then. So I decided to stay and make it work. So that was the choice that I made on our reading in February that we did. And I don't know for sure, like I'm pretty much agreeing and saying go,
Well, you talking around the subject, Mama Spirit asked you a question. Are you going to stay this time or are you going to go?
I feel like I want to stay, but, I don't know if it's going to cause more harm, but I do want to stay.
So ask Spirit.
Spirit, should I stay?
Is it going to cause more harm? You made a decision that you were going to stay. Your question is it going to cause more harm than good? Is the person going to change their ways? Is things going to change? You got to ask Spirit this stuff.
Okay. Spirit, if I stay, is it going to cause more harm or will things get better?
Spirit, will things get better if she stay in this relationship for her? Spirit said nurture yourself. Spirit said persistence. Spirit said see the truth. Nurture yourself, persistent, and see the truth. Things will not get better, Mom. Things will not get better. Okay? It may be okay for a little bit, but things will get wrong and it will turn sour a few after that. Alright, we're going to go up into your 5th card. Your 5th card is in your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about, desire, want, fear? In this house right here, you have the 2 of water in the upside down position. Now, if water represents emotion, 2 represents a duality. That's 2 people. This is you emotionally involved with someone else. This card came upside down. So are you sitting up here thinking that this relationship is all but done and you're fighting to keep it up? Because Spirit say in your thought process, you guys ain't seeing eye to eye. You guys ain't fucking good. You guys ain't doing nothing. And Spirit say you are imagining that this relationship is crap, and this is the real reason the relationship is going to crap. Because even though you want to be submissive, humble, don't want to fight the situation, you still walk in the house and just think everything is going to be bad. Just like in the beginning, you thought, okay, like you were talking to people and you were like, oh man, if I say this shit gonna pop off, it's going to be an argument. If I do this, and then Pumagiri said you're not loving yourself enough. So you're just thinking everything's shitty and now you have to conform and try to make everything happy.
Okay. So is it more so because it's just that it is like that and I'm just like not really speaking up, or is it that my mindset is kind of manifesting it?
Spirit, is her mindset manifesting this? Spirit said choose peace, look in the mirror. Come on now, Mom. Is her mind manifesting this? Let it go. Release tension. Let it go. Release tension. Yes, your mind is manifesting this. You've already given up. You just don't want to be alone.
Okay, that's some hard truth. All right.
Yeah, it's very hard truth, but I gotta tell you like it is, because you're being really sweet. Now, due to the time, I'm gonna just let you ask about 2 more questions that you want to ask before the next caller calls, because I know that took up a lot of time. So go ahead and ask some questions with this. I don't think he fulfilled with this reading, so go ahead and ask a couple questions.
Okay. I recently had like a intruder in my house like a couple weeks ago. I was sleeping and I was praying because I was having nightmares, and I woke up in the middle of the night, saw someone coming up my stairs, and I kind of had a conflict with whether or not I imagined it or if I really saw someone coming in my stairs. Like, I'm just wondering, was it my mindset or was it someone that was like watching me, someone that possibly knows me, like around the neighborhood?
All right, and they didn't hurt you? You didn't get physically attacked?
No, I screamed and told him to get out, and he ran out the front door.
Okay, let's see. Spirit, was that an actual entity or flesh and blood? What was that? Was that a real person? Spirit saying artistic expression. Spirit said clear and shield your energy. Spirit said trust. Wow. Ooh, sister, you got it bad. Your memories and your thought process is really calling out. That was an actual person that you called to your house. You was thinking somebody was going to hurt you because you was seeking attention. And you called that person there. That person had no intent on coming to the house until your energy, your mind brought that person there. Because you need attention from somebody in your household. And with the threat of danger, boom. You got your attention. You see where Spirit going with this. So that was a real person,
Yeah.
but that person wasn't there to hurt you. That person didn't know why they was there. That person just followed your instructions in their mind to bring them there.
Wow. Because I mean, I wasn't so safe because I was praying. I was having these dreams. I was literally praying. I looked up and saw him.
Yeah, that was on you. They said artistic expression, clear and shield your energy and trust. You manifested this person to come there. So stop thinking the worst. What's your next question?
My next question is, I remember my last reading. You said that someone was like kind of playing in my subconscious mind, and like every time during Mercury retrograde, I have these bad nightmares. Like I had nightmares for like 3 weeks straight. Is this something that, again, sounds like it's more me, or is it someone that might be possibly doing some type of energy manipulation?
Spirit, if somebody got some kind of spell work hex on her that has her thinking this way, meditation, oh my God, peace offering, flow of prosperity. So it's this heavyset woman that you work with, and she is playing around and trying to manipulate, trying to drive you crazy. I don't know if you work with this woman. I don't know if you're around this woman. She's heavyset. She eats a lot of donuts, a lot of sweets, Krispy Kreme donuts to be exact. If you look at her, she has some kind of cake in her hand. She's a heavyset woman and she smells like sugar. Is this ringing a bell?
I would say the only reason it's ringing a bell because our last conversation, I told you I was in a, I probably won't want it recorded now. I told you I was in a polygamous relationship. And the other woman that you described, you said she came into my life in December, and she was like a lighter-skinned woman, blah, blah, blah. And it did describe this other woman that from the polygamous relationship, but I just didn't think it was her. She is a heavy-set woman, and she is the same type of woman that you described for the reading in February, shorter hair, biracial, and I thought that maybe it could have been her, but I didn't know she's a very spiritual woman, very sweet. But when me and my boyfriend first got together, they was going through problems. She was going through rehab, and then right when she got out, I got sick. I couldn't eat, and I lost like 40 pounds. You know, so I'm thinking like, I don't know if some type of manipulation is going on, but ever since then, like I've been in my mind been kind of uncontrollable, like so many things. Like things I didn't want to think about is like forcing me to think about these things.
That's right. That's her. That's her. She wants your life. She wants you gone. Now your reading is coming back to me. You supposed to have been left, sweetie.
Yeah, well, he told me that I was going to end up in the same place emotionally, and then I was thinking, well, maybe I need to change some things. But lately, I've been thinking about that reading. I said he was right about everything, and things have been piecing back together more often. And I don't know if she's doing that to him too. But either way, it's a fight that I can't fight for him. You know.
That's right. Now you're getting it. This is you. All right. Well, you got your marching orders. You need to go ahead and figure out a way to be lonely for a while and get out of this situation, because something better can be around the corner. How did you like your reading?
I liked the reading a lot, and it just told me everything that I was kind of suspecting, down to the intruder. And then with her, I just kind of started suspecting her lately. And yeah.
All right, now don't, and that's why Pumagiri came in. You know when Pumagiri come into your life, she coming into your life to make a bitch get it started. You know, she coming into life to get things destructoid. So be careful now, cause she'll make you lash out and hurt somebody.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just too much of a calm person, but I do have that side, but I just don't bring that side out at all because of that.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. It was good talking to you, and I thank you for the follow-up. And again, if you need to reach me, you know how.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. And thank you for the advice on the wash. And you said ammonia, lime,
salt, ammonia,
salt.
lime, salt, and a floor wash, and just some mixtures of herbs. That's a floor wash. And then palo and sage it at the same time, and open your doors and let all that stuff out, okay?
Okay, I got it.
All right, darling. Yeah, you're good one. All right, everybody. That was our sister. The reason why the end of that reading was rushed a little bit because her phone cut off for at least 15 minutes, and I still had another time, but Spirit got the message across. So let's pray for our sister. Positive comments below. Alright, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe.